Why does it take you so long?
To
You know what?
take a shit.
No, not
Oh,
that. Not that. To
what do you mean?
to do this podcast. Why does it take you like
Because it does.
Hello and welcome to the Michael and Eli Show. If you're new here, I'm the editor and Michael is the host that's never here.
No, I'm the host that's wanted for multiple terrorist acts.
He's never here. He probably won't even show up to his own court date.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're right.
He'll
I wouldn't.
be he'll be too busy. He'll be too busy eating a McRib inside of a McDonald's parking lot to realize that he has priorities that he needs to get straightened out. Ugh. Man, I'm really tired. I don't know if you could
I
tell
know.
by the multiple
I
yawns.
you are very sleepy. Why are you sleepy, sir?
Cause last week I had only closing shifts.
Oh, you have a job?
Yeah,
Whoa, man. Where do you work?
I'm not saying shit.
Ugh.
Yeah. Fun fact, people. Last episode, um, I talked about my job, but I deleted it because I mentioned where I work way too many times. And but yeah, so basics are I am a fry cook now,
Oh,
and I get paid like 16 an hour. This coming Saturday, I have a 12-hour shift I have to work.
Al.
Mm. Yeah, I've not been allowed to work part-time hours yet.
Well, Eli. When one man gets a job, the other one loses his.
Good. I'm better. That's why I got the job.
And now onto my topic. I no longer have a job.
You know, you quit?
No, I resigned.
By resigned, do you mean got fired for not showing up on time?
No, I resigned because they were not giving me the hours that I wanted. She goes, I can give you full-time hours, but I cannot physically put you at full-time. And I'm like, so you're telling me you're gonna make me work 40 hours a week on $13.25?
I worked
That makes no
51
sense.
hours last week.
It was 51 hours actually. Shut the fuck up.
I left home. I left work at like 12 to 1 o'clock at night,
Ah,
and I still have to deal with your dumbass.
yeah, you're right. Let me
You
tell you
know,
what
you know
happened
what's
on Monday though.
ironic? Real quick,
But
you know what's ironic? You couldn't get your hours for work, and I can't get you for a single hour of the day to start recording this podcast.
well, I mean, yesterday I was busy, and then today I had some errands that I needed to run, as well as looking for a new job, and then I had to go make food, and then I had to take a shit.
Listen, I haven't been able to do much of what I like to do since I got
Gee,
my
I
job.
wonder why. I wonder why. Out here working 51 hours and then wondering why.
I I I had only night shift that week, and I was the person closing every single night. This week I only had one closing shift, and that was yesterday. And tomorrow I have morning shift, and it sucks. But I
It's
did
sex?
no, in the little time I did have, I I fully finished recording and I've started the script for the Jedi Survivor video.
Ooh,
So
good job.
yay, my channel will finally get a video after like 5 months.
Whoa, man, that's pretty intense.
I
Also,
know.
let me tell you what happened on Monday, and this is my main, honestly, all three of my topics, right? So on Monday, last Monday, well no, last Monday would be like the 20th. I'm talking about last Monday. So last week's Monday, I think. Yeah, sure. Hold on, I gotta fucking sneeze. I no longer. I no longer. Oh fuck! I no, I no longer had to sneeze. Anyways, on the 13th, right? I graduated high school. It's official. I'm done. I wasted 8
Hey,
years of my life for that bullshit. Okay? Same day.
you're
I
no
figure out
longer a minor.
I was never a minor to begin
It's
with.
legal now.
Oh, it's legal. I can own fireworks.
I thought you were about to say I can own children.
I mean, technically, I can adopt a 17-year-old if I really wanted to.
What? You didn't have to be that specific, man.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Oh no, I know you can.
Oh.
But I don't think about doing it, Michael.
Listen, man, in the ways of
I
Jesus.
don't know. You're not gonna pull out the Redditor voice right after you mentioned buying a 17-year-old.
I mean, it's better than buying a 17-year-old.
Hi and welcome to
Anyways,
the
moving
Michael
on.
and Eli.
That's the intro.
I should redo the intro because I was like way too just.
Just put that part in the front and then just add the rest of the script.
Hi and welcome to the Michael and Eli Show. If you're new here, this is a dead podcast. I'm its dead host, and Michael is the person who killed it with not being able to come back in time to feed his family milk. Because he left. And he wouldn't come back for hours.
Listen, it's not my fault the local 7-Eleven got shot up.
It is your fault because you're the one that shot it up, Michael.
Listen, we don't talk about that. Moving on.
Oh, man.
But anyways, on Monday as well, on the 13th, I graduated. I also got a message from my manager saying that I must resign from my position at my job. Yes.
Yeah, so me and you were the opposite. You got your job,
and then
graduated and quit, or resigned, fired, really.
I mean, no, because the only way that I would say that I got fired is if I said no, and they would have to give me a letter from corporate saying that I got terminated. But since I resigned, I just can't work at my old store for a year, but I can work at any other store, which I'm not going to do because the company's dog ass.
Yeah, could you say which company, exactly which one, and what state it's in, including the town, live on television right now?
Bet. It's called Supermarket Center. It's in Cincinnati, Ohio, and the store is 2.
The store's a 2-year-old? That's kind of weird, Michael. I didn't know that
I
you
know,
hang
right?
out with 2-year-olds. I don't know if we can be friends anymore, honestly.
I do hang out with 2-year-olds.
That was not what I was expecting to come out of your mouth. That was not...
Let me finish.
No.
I do hang out with 2-year-olds because I started babysitting.
That still doesn't make me feel any less worried for the 2-year-old.
I mean, the 2-year-old's in good hands. I mean, I watch it just do whatever the fuck it's want for an hour, and I get paid $20.
So if the child suddenly pulls a knife and starts killing the neighbor's dog, you'll just chill and let it happen?
I mean, yeah, it's not my fucking kid.
Good to know. I now know who is not babysitting my son.
Listen, that son is going to have one fun uncle, let me tell you.
Oh, man. I'm supposed to be the fun uncle.
You're the fun uncle for my kid. I'm the fun uncle for your kid.
Yeah, because your kid's going to be tired of your bull, and my kid's going to be tired of my bull.
I just realized how fucking horrifying it would be if I had, like, a child who's exactly like me.
Oh, no. I call him Mini-Me.
That child's going to really be wanted in 20 states for
Mm,
terrorist actions.
yeah, he's gonna learn how
But
to make a
anyways,
pipe bomb instead of a little science volcano for his school project.
I mean, buying a pipe bomb's only $1,000.
I said make.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can buy a pipe bomb for $1,000, but you can save $900 and just buy $100 material from fucking Home Depot.
Or you could also go to Phantom Fireworks, take everything out of the fireworks, use the leftover fuses, get a McDonald's um cup, put all of the material inside,
McDonald's Grimace milkshake.
put everything inside the cup, put the fuse through the straw, and then you just walk around and then you set the cup down, light a match like you're about to smoke a cigarette, then you put the cigarette out by putting it through the straw, lighting the fuse, and then you walk away. And then the homeless person sitting next to you who just got $5 off of the Good Samaritan suddenly gets half of his brains blown out by a McDonald's slurry.
True.
I only know this for scientific purposes.
On your screen, it is time to show how to make a pipe bomb.
No. I love how me and you are both way too tired to like laugh at anything. We're
Yeah.
like, listen, this is your fault. We were supposed to
No.
get on at 10 in the morning, not 10 at night.
Well, listen, in my defense, I slept in.
I don't want to hear it.
No. Okay. Anyways, back to my thing. On Monday. On Monday as well. After my graduation, I was supposed to go meet their family to Olive Garden. Yeah. That didn't happen. I instead broke down trying to leave my development in my Kia. So now I don't have a car.
Oh, so you lost your job and your car. That's awesome.
Well, I mean, there's still a good side to the Kia. Apparently, when it was made, along with the other whole line of Kias and Hondas and Hyundais and whatever the fuck, the engine was apparently bad. So, and since I have a warranty on it of 100,000 miles and I only have 74, it's covered under warranty. But the engine basically seized. For all of you who are car people watching, the engine seized and they decided to put a new starter in it because the car wouldn't even start up. Like the car wouldn't start. Period. Like you put the key in the fiddly thingy and you twist it like I'm trying to twist an orphan's neck, and it wouldn't activate. Okay.
It wouldn't turn on. You didn't hear the.
No, it was physically just like. I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound good, Chief.
Yeah, so you.
We call the tow truck. Both the lady at the Kia dealership and the tow truck driver both took a look at the engine and said, "Yes, the engine, Chief." I'm like, great.
Oh.
And so what they did was they put a new starter in the car, and they told us that if the car started and there was no engine problems, it'd be $1,000, and we could come pick it up. If it wasn't, Kia themselves would cover the $1,000 for the starter and the engine, and it would be free of charge. I'd basically get a new starter and engine for free.
Huh.
Right? You want to know what happened?
What happened?
They put the starter in to start the car. It broke the brand new starter and the rod to start the car.
Oh no.
So now, I am now getting both a new starter plus the rod and a new engine, all for free now. And then while I'm also there, I'm gonna ask them if they can also fix the horn or give me a custom horn, because my horn sounds so bad. It sounds like a dying elderly person. So I'm gonna see how much it is to have them fix the horn. Oh my god, it's El Gato.
Yeah,
See how much it is to fix the horn.
Yeah. You said old elderly people, and I put that in because I'm segueing. Segue noise. Yeah, segueing.
Whoa, man.
Speaking of broken down vehicles, or vehicular things, manslaughter, whatever you want to talk about, I guess. Have you heard of the Titanic submarine?
I did.
You did. Have you heard what happened within the last hour?
Yes, the Titanic crew has sadly died because they're fucking.
Um, all right, which Titanic are you thinking of? Are you thinking of the
The
actual
submarine. The five motherfuckers in that small ass submarine that was fucking piloted by a fucking Logitech. Looked like a bootleg Xbox.
Yeah, I have a
That
pic.
shit. That's what I'm talking about.
I have a picture of it. I have a picture of it. Have you seen the size, like the actual size of that thing?
I
It's
have.
insane. Hold on. This is the submarine, right?
Hmm.
It's just a little tiny thing, right? This is the this is what is controlling the whole thing. It's
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
it's a bootleg
Little piece.
Xbox Logitech controller.
Yep, we love to see it.
That and then his little gaming laptop.
His
That's
little gaming laptop looks like a fucking iPad.
Google Chromebook. It crashes like while they're
Fuck it.
going to the
No,
Titanic. They're like, "Hold on, guys, I need an update."
no. All the oxygen starts to deplete, and everyone's just like, "Why is the oxygen depleting?" He's just like, "Sorry guys, there was a Windows update."
Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I accidentally downloaded Firefox instead of Google Chrome. My
Sorry guys,
bad.
sorry guys, I'm running off Microsoft Edge. Give me a second.
And he's doing all of that in this space. Like,
Yeah, Chief. I as much as everyone's like, "Oh, we should go see the Titanic." Yeah, I would not go in that shit. I'd rather go in a goddamn military submarine. Not gonna lie to you, Chief.
yeah. It's insane. And you know what's even more insane?
What?
The fact that the submarine that went missing is currently housing the CEO
The
who
CEO of the company?
yes, that decided that this was a good idea.
Well, clearly not a good idea now, Chief, huh?
Yeah.
Homie is dead.
Yeah, of course. The guy literally made it out of a Logitech controller and a camping kit. Have you seen the picture of like the valves?
No, I haven't. All I know is that homie went down and he died.
Hold on,
That's
hold on.
all. That's all I know, and the amount of memes afterwards of it.
Ocean Gate valves. Oh, I wasn't typing. Ocean Gate valves.
So tired, he doesn't even realize he's not typing.
Images. Alright, it won't show the images. I'll have to find it. But basically, it is literally just like a few little,
Nuts and bolts.
it's a few little valves, and then they have duct tape showing, with Sharpie on it showing what it's supposed to do.
Are you dead ass?
I'm being dead serious.
Are you? Oh no, 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 no. And
Uh,
those are billionaires on that shit. Oh yes, no,
yeah,
Chief.
it's
Those are dumb.
250,000 to get on.
250,000.
Yes.
You know what I could do with $250,000? I don't fucking know because I never had that
Buy
much
a
money. But I'm
house.
not doing that shit. I wouldn't even buy a house. I'd buy an apartment and pay rent.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't.
Because I'm
I
better.
wouldn't do it.
But yeah, so a few hours ago, the submarine lost all of its oxygen.
Skill issue if you ask me, Chief.
What's even more scary is that,
I think what you mean is what's even bigger of a skill issue.
no, what's even more scary is that the crew were hearing banging noises
Mm-hmm.
coming from the submarine before, or like while it was missing.
You know what it might be? They said that they found the submarine, but it's torn to shreds.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, they found like bits and pieces of like the sub at the bottom of the floor, 500 meters away from the Titanic.
What?
That's why they confirmed that they're not alive anymore.
Ocean Gate submarine update.
Apparently, The water pressure from the poorly built submarine
Oh,
crushed the entire submarine and ripped it to shreds. That was the banging, I believe. Was the water pressure pushing on the poor thing.
Coast Guard confirms debris field is missing tourist sub. Canadian Armed Forces and JRCC offer condolences following tragic loss of Titan crew.
Yeah, like I
Recon.
said, the submarine got
Wow.
absolutely ripped to shreds because of the water pressure by the Titanic.
Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of saw this coming. This guy is kind of like a John Hammond kind of person. He likes to cut corners,
Mhm.
which um one of the at first whenever they were starting to work on this and people were worried about safety issues, which I mean, who wouldn't be whenever you
Mhm.
see the state that it was in and the price tag, you'd want at least a little bit of safety. The
Wasn't one? Hold on. Before you continue, wasn't one of the crew father and son?
yeah,
That means that they had to pay
200.
$500,000
Yep.
to get on that thing. If I had $500,000, I would not go anywhere near that shit.
I would choose something a little bit more reliable
Yeah.
than duct tape and a Logitech controller. Which also another fun fact, Logitech controllers are actually apparently used by the military.
Oh yeah, and the Air Force for drones.
Yeah, they use Xbox remotes
Nice.
because it has better aim assist than PlayStation remotes. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
And now to go shit on our shitty neighbors from the North, Canada.
Wait, what did they
Eli,
do? Cuz I'm
so
not
apparent.
done. I'm not
Oh,
done with the Titanic. Yeah. He yeah,
we could get back to the
they
Titanic.
secretly unscrewed one of the valves inside of the submarine
Oh,
and it caused it to sink. And then they also put a pipe bomb inside of the CEO before they went on.
oh,
The banging you heard was from the 5 million firecrackers they put inside of his Big Mac that he ate, all going off.
anyway, it's time to shit on Canadians.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're living under a rock like Eli is, or just not in the northern U.S.,
Yeah.
Canada is on fucking fire. And the fires are so big that they are physically spreading down into the United States.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. But I also know something that you probably don't know, but I'll get into that in a bit. All right, hold on. I'm looking up
Okay. It's okay, Eli. We all know that you're gay.
what? No. Canada forest fires.
Yeah, New York City, for a small portion of time, had the worst air pollution in the world because of it.
Hmm.
The entire northern U.S. By Canada was on the eastern seaboard was basically just covered with smoke and fire. The sky was fucking orange,
I
and it
s-
was spreading as far down as South Carolina, at least on the eastern seaboard part.
I see this is it, right?
What about that? Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's insane looking.
yeah, and then in more news, but not really. We all expected it. California's on fucking fire again.
Oh, yeah. Well, we don't really care about that.
We don't. California, honestly, if you're from California, just fucking throw yourself into the Pacific Ocean at that point.
Okay, okay.
Just, no, 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 no. Let me tell you my dislike for California, okay? The people are mid. I'm gonna be honest. You're 50-50. The art, music, and stuff from there is pretty good. They have great singers, I guess. I don't know. Um, Yeah, the singers, the popularity, the culture, and everything in California is pretty great. The state as a whole, though, can honestly just complete and utterly cut itself off of the United States and fucking sink itself into the ocean, like it did in the shitty movie 2012.
Yeah. I haven't
To
seen
be
that
honest,
movie. I'm just
I
agreeing because I'm tired.
I saw it. It's actually pretty decent. It's not bad.
Yeah. I know that
At least
everyone
my favorite.
dies.
I mean, not everyone, but yeah,
Everyone
it's
dies, and it's my fault.
no,
I
no. You're
accidentally I farted. If you listen very carefully at the beginning of the movie, you'll hear it. You'll, you'll
Eli. Eli's
hear.
fart fucking shifted the tectonic plates on the western seaboard of the U.S.,
Hey man, you
causing
never know.
causing the entire state of California to plummet into the fucking Pacific Ocean and kill millions of fucking people.
I was right in the middle between California and Las Nevadas, and I was just like, I like,
Speaking of Las Vegas and Nevada, they got news as well for once that doesn't involve Area 51 or gambling.
ah,
Apparently, a Salt Lake City school district received so much backlash for banning the fucking Bible that they rebrought the Bible back into schools.
Bible remastered.
Yes, for
Can't wait.
context on it,
Can't wait for the DLC.
and narrate, I heard that Jesus comes back and ends up agreeing with the Buddha man. But anyways,
I heard that God comes into America and like kills
fucking
everyone with a gun because
bro, the
America.
the DLC Bible's so great. God literally comes down from heaven and gritties on everyone.
I thought you were about to say God literally comes into everyone, just like he did the Virgin Mary.
Shit. Um,
This
but
filter is so
anyways,
real, it feels like God is coming inside you.
wow. Oh my god. Okay, moving on.
Mm.
And Christians say God hates gay people.
You've
Anyways,
already said that joke
I'll
because he
say
was
it
nailed
again.
by three guys. Hey, you want to
Anyways,
know something fun?
you're a homosexual.
No.
Oh, let me finish with the Salt Lake City, sir.
Yep.
For context on it, an anonymous parent complained to the a Salt Lake City school district or an area around Salt Lake City, Utah, that the King James Bible had too much pornography in it and inappropriate behavioral things. And basically, the school district voted to ban the King James Bible, and then they brought it back after parents complained.
I
Yeah,
don't get it.
that's
What's in the King
really.
James Bible that's
I don't know. Apparently, it's very inappropriate. I don't fucking know. I don't
I mean,
look at
what? I
Bible.
mean,
Well, I mean, it's also just the King James version. They still had all the Old and New Testaments and all the bibliographical bullshit of the apostles.
no, whatever.
But yeah, literally, I don't know.
Well, you know what isn't very holy?
Me.
Um, Japan.
I checkmate him. I checkmate him. He doesn't have anything to come back.
Have the stupid. Okay. Basically, Japan
Well, man,
has been dumping nuclear waste into the Pacific.
didn't they do that back in like 2011 and it caused a fucking tsunami?
I don't think that's what happened, but I know that they're doing it now.
Oh.
Yeah.
For context, for those who don't know, I was referencing the Fukushima National nuclear reactor meltdown, which triggered a fucking tsunami in Japan.
For those of
It
you
was a-
who don't know what he was talking about the beginning scene in Godzilla whenever they nuke him in Iwo Jima.
We love Godzilla. Not King Kong, because he's a fucking monkey. But anyway, I mean, I'm not wrong on that, now am I? He's a
I
literal monkey. The next King Kong movie, he's fucking all-star playing fucking Godzilla.
Man, I am like really
Fuck,
tired.
why?
I can't wait for my
You
next
didn't deny it.
paycheck.
Whoa, man, what's your paycheck like?
My next one's gonna be around $800.
Well, goddamn shit.
I worked 51 hours.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Anyways, I went on a trip recently, Eli.
Ah,
I went to the mountains. And have you ever seen the Andy Griffin show, Eli?
yes, I have. I grew up watching it. I'm pretty
You know,
old.
do you know the town of Mayberry, North Carolina?
Yes.
I took a trip to Mayberry's, North Carolina.
Were
It's
there any
boring as
Andys and
fuck.
were they being Griffin?
Yes. I also bought brass knuckles.
Peter Griffin. Oh. Sorry.
Peter Griffin. Ah! Oh no.
Have you seen the last episode of the podcast, Michael?
No, I haven't. I
You need
haven't been on Spotify recently.
No, you need to watch the video version.
I'll watch it after this podcast.
It's
I'm
so
scared.
much better. It's the video version is so much better.
I'm so afraid.
Oh man. Man, we really don't have any more topics to talk about. I was really
Oh
planning
no, there's still topics that I can talk
I
about.
was really banking on us talking about the Titanic submarine thing for a good bit because of how weird and interesting it was.
Yeah.
But it's already been like 40 minutes and we've gone over like 4 different subjects.
We've gone over all 3 of my subjects and the Titanic.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it's time. Story time.
Story time? All right.
Yes. This is just where I just. This is what I. This is just where I fucking do stupid shit. Oh, there is Peter Griffin. Well, shit.
That is the only transparent background picture I could find on Google of Peter Griffin. So that's what I used in the video because I was way too lazy to just make a picture on my phone and send it through Discord.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyways, the story time is basically just where I go back through my 18 years of life and question the fuck out of what I did. So
I got a good few stories I can tell. But continue.
basically it's just me just talking about all my crimes and shit and stupid shit I've done in the past.
Mm.
Yeah, that's basically just story time. It's basically what we've been doing until we started implementing topics.
Mm.
So back in 10th grade, when I lived in New Jersey, I had a loft bed. And if you don't know what a loft bed is, basically it is like a bunk bed, but there's no bottom bunk. And it is a desk. So you can do work and stuff and then climb the ladder and get into your bed.
Yeah, my little brother used to have
I
one.
loved it. I loved it. Only problem is the ceiling was so fucking short that I would physically have to military crawl from the ladder to my bed and pray to ever-loving bejesus that the fucking wall just wouldn't, or not wall, ceiling would decide to just be like, ah, yes, slap him.
Yeah, I actually had that same problem whenever I was growing up because I had a bunk bed for some reason, even though I had my own bedroom and my little brother had his own. So sometimes I'd sleep on the bottom if I was lazy, but if I really wanted to, I'd sleep on the top.
Okay.
And read a book. Like if I wanted to read a book or something without my parents
That's
seeing,
reading.
I'd sleep on the top. But if I just wanted to sleep, I sleep on bottom.
Yes, he's reading pornography on the top bunk.
Nope, I was reading. You know what I was reading? What I was reading was actually really nerdy. I was
The
reading.
Chronicles of Narnia.
No, I was
Oh,
reading GameStop, the
okay.
GameStop magazines
Okay.
and the epic gaming editions of World Records.
Nice.
Because I'm like, I
But
want that
anyways,
game, but I can't buy it because I don't have money.
no money.
And now I have money,
Or
but I still
I.
can't buy it. Because of my crippling addiction to Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
Oh my
I
fucking.
have to have every single bit of merchandise.
Okay. Okay.
I
Anyway.
own Peter Griffin.
Okay. He owns Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, more like
That
Seth
prick.
MacFartland. I can call
Oh,
him
okay.
that because I own him.
Okay. Okay.
I paid him at least $20 on the street so he could get gas in his Lamborghini Alfredo colored. It was also
Okay.
piss colored because he pissed on it. Just like Peter Griffin's clothes in that picture I sent.
Are you sure you're not high?
He then proceeded to chant ancient
Okay, that's a
Chinese
yeah.
rituals
That's a yeah. Why Chinese?
because they're ancient. Fine
Fair
then.
enough.
He started chanting ancient Chinese pagan rituals, and then
That's not even the
he
same. That's
ate.
not even
Then
the
he
same.
ate a McFlurry, and then he just went, "Oh yeah, thanks," but in the Peter Griffin voice, and that's when I knew I own Peter Griffin. That's my story time, and my TED talk. All right, your turn. What's your life story?
Fucking TED Talk. Oh my god.
What's your TED talk?
Anyways, back to my story.
Yeah. I don't even remember what you were talking about. My brain has been so.
No, really, you went on a 10-minute rant about fucking Peter Griffin.
Actually, too, but
Well, same shit, different saying.
close enough.
Anyway, I would have to military crawl from the ladder in my bed and hope I don't whack the shit out of the fucking ceiling. And
Uh,
then when I would wake up, I would have to remember that I'm face to face with the wall. Or not the wall, the ceiling. And every time my friends would come over and barge into my room to wake me up because they wanted to hang out over the summer, or when my alarm would go off for school, or if I would have a nightmare or I needed to take a shit,
mm.
I would absolutely whack the fuck out of my head on the light to the point of where there was physical light indents because like we had those fucking like more not the shitty like the school lights where it would be like that like pointy bit
You
and then
had
the
those in
physical
your
light.
bedroom?
Yeah, you've seen my room before.
I didn't know you had, like, the business ceiling lights.
Yeah,
The Walmart ceiling lights.
that ass literally the Walmart ceiling lights and the Walmart floor too. That shit was not good.
Oh, man, you were living in a Wendy's.
No, I was living in the boiler room.
Oh.
Or actually, no, that was my closet. Anyways,
Yeah.
um, so what I started to do is, and I would do this frequently after, basically one day it was the second episode that we recorded on the Minecraft series, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was so tired. I'm like, I don't really want to climb all the way up and military crawl to the bed. So what I did was I grabbed my pillow and blanket, threw it on the floor, laid the pillows under the desk, and fell asleep on the floor with my light still on from my LEDs.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
the best sleep I ever got. And so for a full-on year straight until I moved, I slept on the floor on the off occasion that I decided to have the strength and willingness to sleep on the actual bed.
I sleep on a
And then
couch, so I don't have the same issue.
4, anyways. And
Not
then
poor
one
by
day,
choice.
oh, same.
I'm
And then
different in the
uh,
brain. That's at least what the doctor said, but my mommy said I'm special.
he's special in his own way. He's special needs.
I do
Anyways,
have little special wants in my brain and little special needs. For example,
I know damn well it's gonna be
Lego.
okay. It's not what I wanted.
I
It's not
want
what I was
Lego.
expecting.
Lego Peter Griffin.
God fucking damn it. I was just thinking it's gotta be Peter
I
Griffin.
recreate Family Guy Funny Moments number 35 TikTok compilation
Oh my fucking! This
in
episode's gonna be
Lego
named.
stop motion.
This fucking episode is gonna be fucking called Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna change you to Peter Griffin in the
No.
in the.
Put me in like a fucking cage in the corner, and Peter Griffin's just in my spot.
I'm putting Peter Griffin in the submarine. In the thumbnail.
No.
I'm putting Peter Griffin in the
But
submarine.
but anyways, I woke up one day because my friends bursted in, and I whacked my head on the thing. Oh wait, shit! It's calling me. Hold on. I'm doing the podcast. Hold on, let me put my headphones in. Now on the podcast.
What?
Exactly.
You know,
Alright.
for someone who you really don't want me to put their name on the podcast, you seem to be saying their name a lot this episode. You're purposely trying to make my life a pain right now, aren't you, Michael?
Yes, I am. Hold on. Do you give us permission to say your name on the podcast? Okay, you don't have to edit her name anymore.
Thank God. Uh,
Huh?
huh?
Oh, I just told him how we went up to the mountains and that's really it, and how we were FaceTiming before.
He also told me about how you murdered 3 children in an alleyway with Peter Griffin from Family Guy. He was dressed up like Peter Griffin. You were dressed up like Brian the dog. And
Out
you
of
found
all
a disabled man in a
Family Guy.
wheelchair and called him Joe Swanson and then proceeded to beat him with sticks in an alleyway.
Actually, sir, it was his own wheelchair that we beat that crippled man with, and then we called him a transformer.
Speaking of Transformers, have you seen the new movie?
Yes.
They have a Mexican robot.
Oh my god, is his name Speedy or Jorge?
No, it's Pablo. They just went straight to Pablo.
Oh, even better. Credit card. Oh my god. You're invited to apply for a 700 credit card.
Oh, wait, really? You
Ooh.
have you can get a credit card that has $700 on it?
Yes, but I don't want it. Because I don't need that
You
shit.
should. It's free. Take it. It's real.
Oh.
It's a real offer. Take it. Give them your personal information. Now.
It's real. Like, my will.
Your will
That's
to
it. I
what?
don't have.
You have a
I mean, I know a kid named Will.
in your
I mean,
basement?
I know. Next question.
Yeah, so I've been joking that I'm gonna kill you whenever you come downstairs because of how long it takes you to get on here. I've been
Oh, boo.
every time I talk about you to my friends, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna slip a little cyanide pill inside of his Coke diet, his Diet Cock.
Bold of you two. Okay. Bold of you to assume I drink diet products. I only drink. Actually, I only really drink. The only Coke product I have, I think, is the sugar, fucking cherry Coke.
Yeah, you only drink that if you're on a diet, therefore you're drinking a Diet Coke.
No, it's not. It was on fucking sale. I got it for less than $1.
Exactly, your budget was on a diet, therefore it was a Diet Coke.
Well, you know what? Fucking Peter Griffin's on a diet. Shut the fuck up.
No, Peter Griffin's not on keto like you freak. What are you gonna
What
tell
the
me
fuck?
next? What are you gonna
What
tell me
the fuck
next
is
that you're a
keto?
vegan? You're a nasty vegan?
Listen,
Uh-huh.
don't you ever fucking compare me to a goddamn fucking grass eater. Let me tell you
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, yeah. You like veggies? You like Veggie Tales?
I mean, I like celery, but that's it.
You like
You know what's sad? You know what's
if
sad?
you like that, huh? You like if you like to talk to tomatoes.
What the fuck is that from?
Veggie Tales.
What the? I've never seen
You've never
VeggieTales.
seen Veggie? Okay.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
Now I know why you are clinically insane. Have you ever seen their Twitter?
No, I don't have Twitter.
I'm pulling up a picture of one of their Twitter.
Oh no! Oh, don't do it.
Yeah. Yes, well, I'm gonna pull up my favorite one.
Oh no!
They were banned from Twitter.
I'm going to read this out loud.
Go ahead.
VeggieTale facts. I think it would be very funny if all pedophiles and maps and no maps all died simultaneously in agony. VeggieTales, what if you get suspended? I'd rather die standing than live. That was in 20. That was in. Wait. That was in 2019? If anyone knows any demonic rituals you can do with household supplies, I'm on a budget. Chief. Chief.
I love Veggie Tales.
Good lord.
But yeah, he is good. Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
You're just looking at VeggieTales things now. Are VeggieTales facts? Are you a fan of VeggieTales? Want to expand your veggie knowledge? Here at VeggieTales facts, we tweet trivia for fans like you. Pinned comment: slap my big vegetable ass. Oh
I
no!
love this.
No.
I thought it said balls for a second. I didn't know it said hands. But it said
No. We need to just have a full ass episode of just us reading VeggieTales comment
oh
tweet.
man. Oh man. Yeah, you know what? Since
Oh.
we're talking about VeggieTales, what if I tell you one of my
That you're gay for the cucumber.
No, one of my favorite Biblia verses, brother. I'll take that as a yes. So, Leviticus chapter 20, verse 15. If a man mates with an animal, he shall be surely put to death, and you shall kill the animal. God hates furries, and that's why I'm a Scientologist.
That. Oh.
uh. So what is this unending silence? What are we doing here?
I know you can hear the sounds, don't you?
I can't. I actually can't. Sorry, I'm
No.
paying too much attention to fat, greasy car balls right now.
What the
Hold
fuck?
on, hold on.
No.
This is a this is a Discord group chat I'm a part of.
Fat, greasy car balls, Eli.
Mm-hmm. You got a problem?
Yes. Yes, I do, sir.
They have a video of me on there.
Are you fucking a car, Eli? Are you plowing the absolute dog shit out of fucking Mater from Cars?
No, I'm dressed in nice clothing and eating a pizza with a fork and knife. Me after Peter. Peter the guy.
Eli after toddler.
Oh no. Peter Family Guy. Peter Griffin Family Guy. Funny moment.
Eli after finding out Peter Griffin shits himself.
What? He does? No! No, you're lying. You're literally lying, bro. He would never do that.
Eli after finding out that Peter Griffin's fucking uncleaned underwear is being sold at an auction for $2.55.
Me and Michael.
Okay. Anyways, that's all for the Michael and Eli show. If you like the content you saw today, go subscribe or follow us on well, YouTube and Spotify, I guess. I don't think we're anywhere else yet. If you're listening to us on Spotify and you want to see the visual version of this podcast episode, go check us out on YouTube at our YouTube channel. It's literally the same as the podcast.
That's where
But
you
on
can
YouTube.
find the photos that I put up, like a picture of Michael's balls right now. Wow.
Yes, and it's definitely not Peter Griffin's fucking ball chin. Anyways, and if you're watching on YouTube and you want to see the podcast version of this, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to see the audio, go to YouTube, and if you want to hear the visuals, go to Spotify.
Sure, what he said. Anyways, as always,
I'm the normal one, he's the racist one.
No, that's not.
I don't feel into it yet, you know? I don't feel like I should.
Okay. Okay, let me finish mine and then I'll cue you to do your little scream. And just remember, I'm the terrorist and he's kind of just here because he's wants to be.
Yeah. Welcome
Okay.
to the Michael and Eli show.
Oh
If
my
you're
fucking
new
God.
here,
Do your fucking scream.
Hi and
goddammit.
welcome to the Michael and Eli show. If you're new here, boy, have we got a treat for you.
It's time we end the podcast. So Eli, do your crack ass scream.
Do my what?
Your scream. That's
Sorry,
that you
Michael,
do
I
at the...
don't believe I know what you're referring to. Maybe if I heard a magic word of some kind.
I will go and do the goddamn scream.
That's not the magic word, Michael.
Oh
you
my
know it.
God. Fucking drunk as shit. What's the magic words?
I texted them to you a while ago, and you never
Oh.
said them.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please.
Nope. Do I have to remind you what you need to say?
Yes. I guess so.
Okay. I'm typing it out.
I hope you know, Eli, I'm gonna have to fucking redo the entire goddamn outro now because of you. Because you decided to extend the episode even.
Alright, you need to say that now.
Can I just say half of it?
No, say it.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why Eli Donzel went missing in 2023.
Say it.
Can
Say
I at
my
least
name.
Can I at least redo the fucking outro now since you made me fucking jack it up 3 times?
Yeah, sure, do it again. But first, say this. I'm waiting.
Hold on. Let me grab the courage.
If you're trying to do a sound effect, I still have your soundboard muted on my end.
Oh, I'm not. Hold on, I have to. So it is that. No.
No. All that for nothing.
Hold on, wait. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Eli is so handsome, like super hot.
Oh, wow. Do it again? Say it again.
Okay.
You're gonna have to get closer to the mic.
Eli is so handsome, like super hot.
Oh my gosh, Michael, that's so nice. Anyways, thank you
I
for
know,
listening
right?
to the Michael and
Oh,
Eli
fuck
show.
off. Frick
I hope
ass.
you
I'm doing
enjoyed
this shit. I'm doing this shit.
the one thing you get to do on this podcast.
I will physically beat the fuck out of a.
You've already done that.
I'll do it again. Anyways,
Ugh.
thank you for watching the Michael and Eli show. If you like the content you saw today,
Like
I don't know
me.
why you do. No.
Like me and Peter Griffin from Family Guy. He's a pretty big part of the podcast. He actually pays for
No,
everything.
he's not.
Which reminds
No,
me,
he's
we
not.
have.
I will fire him.
It reminds
will
me,
fire
we
Peter
have a special guest on the podcast right now. All right, we have a viewer calling right now. The one, the only, Peter H. Griffin, voiced by none other than Christian Weston Chandler himself.
Ooh.
Chris Chan himself.
Oh my fucking
Side
God.
by side. Here we go. Peter Griffin, how you doing? He's very shy. Just gotta.
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Peter, come on. How you doing, buddy? Man, all this silence reminds me of something. Like a word
Peter
from
Griffin.
our sponsor.
We have a sponsor.
Yes.
Oh.
The color orange.
God fucking damn it.
Much like the color blue, the company has suddenly decided to change their outlook on life, whereas they've also changed their branding. Orange is a lovely color, a color that you see on dresses, oranges, the color orange. You see it pretty much everywhere. Fire, crazy crackheads,
past presidents,
Cheeto Puffs. You really do get to see it everywhere. It's quite a great color, and it had absolutely nothing to do with the 2020 Capitol insurgents that happened. It had absolutely nothing to do with the 2020 to 2021 riots that were happening across the US at all. It definitely did not instigate anyone into killing themselves, supposedly inside of a jail cell for owning an island filled
you
with
know what? This episode is taking too fucking long.
But yeah, orange is really cool.
Shut the fuck up.
Just go to thecolororange.com and use our code orange for $3. Okay, you can continue.
Thank you for watching the mic. You know what? No, fuck you. I'm doing a revised version. Thank you for watching the Michael and Eli Show. Bush did 9/11. Epstein didn't kill himself. Fuck. The episode's over. Goodbye. Do your scream. Now. Do it. Now. Do it. Or I will say...
Hi.
Are you not gonna do the fucking...